that you want to be your tank in the front line, then he's so far behind, he's not really a tank. And if you can blow him up before he can get his ultimate off to be the tax. All right, things pretty quiet to start off this laning phase. Mid still very even. Nisha 8-1, 7-0 on Weehaw. Gets the Astral.
Oh, no punish on the Puppy, though. I mean, he just keeps claritying up. He's keeping it active and constantly healing mid one back up. They just can't get their ass down. No matter how much HFN right-clicks them, it doesn't seem to matter.
Big grab the clarity there. It's pretty nice. Puppy might finally go for this deny.
Yeah, he's got just enough at 75 with that last bit of mana, so close. He almost would have had to go and like run into some creeps or something before hitting.
Ah, come on. This is Puppy. He invented the position 5 of Baden.
He's got the math.
He knows the efficiency, man.
Yeah, that was like down to the wire, dude. But he will also deward his small camp just in time before the 3-minute mark, so he'll have something to pull with if he needs it.
Okay. It's been a fine start for the Drow Ranger. Like you mentioned, this is becoming more common on Radiant's side. Feels pretty safe when you can get the lane control like this.
Oh, jeez. All right, he's gone for a play in the mid lane here. Weehaw.
I top in the last hit chart. Tavo, here we go. Maybe a kill attempt onto Tavo. Decrep to start things off. We'll need another Q. It's going to be close. Not quite there. Yapzor. They want to dive this. They want this first blood. Yappy pops the Carapace, and they get it. Nyx Assassin finds the kill.
Yeah, Yapzor just covering his bases. He's just like, listen, the second he fogs me, he might go for the Anchor Smash to try and live, just to reduce my damage. So covers it with the Carapace, and now he's actually going to get himself a Haste Rune, and he does have a Mango. So if Nisha can wear down Weehaw right now, they do have a kill opportunity.
Up top, big chase.
Oh, buddy.
Look at that player. Puppy with the value.
He's too good. Gives the full XP over to mid one, 135. And here's that gank mid. But Astral on to the Arc Warden means this will not result in anything. Well, maybe.
That's a hasted up Nyx, just about to expire. Trying to connect with this stun. Weehaw with the side steps, but Yapzor finds it. Very nicely done. Now Weehaw on the run has another Astral. Arc Wraith is down. This should be a kill. And it is. Nisha gets credit. Yapzor all over the place. And posturing like he wants to make a rotation up top, but this Venge has been scouting him out. Will press forward now. Miscoil. Follow-up stun. Could be a kill. Mid one on his way over. Hits him with a slight. They'll need 1 or 2 more. Salve gets broken. Drops the stun on the Abaddon. Yapzor helps set it up. Puppy grabs it with the Miscoil. Another Aphotic Shield keeps him alive. Nice stun from Yapzor. HFN on the run. In trouble. They'll dive it and bring him down. Now mid one gets another.
Very nice. And at the same time in the bottom lane, they use the Ravage in combination with Misery, rotating in on the Enigma to get the kill on Zai and apply a lot of tower pressure here.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, Zai did go down. You're right.
Yeah, it was all while that fight was happening.
He's going to grab himself that Centaur. Is it actually going to be enough, though? The Nyx is on... Or no, that's the Abaddon, rather. Okay. Puppy doing some damage. Does get the deny. What a player. Sanity's Eclipse was used, and he still gets the deny. Down bottom, Tavo trying to TP out. It'll be close. He does not make it. Zai sucks him down. Small victory there for Chaos.
Dire are scanning.
Mid lane, Misery. Could be a freebie for Nisha, I think. There it is.
That's balanced, right?
Yeah, with the siege creep also. This thing's going down pretty quick. Chaos looking like they want to mount a defense.
Oh, man.
Easier said than done, though. They'll go in onto Weehaw. Follow-up stun after the decrep, and he is down. Tower also falls. Things looking rough for Chaos here in the first 10 minutes. Now up to a 5k net worth lead. Top lane. Black hole from Misery, not enough for the kill, and he'll just remnant away.
Hey, he just remnants back to mid. Gets healed up by the Ava and his bottle, and he's almost full HP again.
Okay, and still a couple seconds on this arcane rune. Glyph will mitigate some of it, but they've got this siege creep still alive. Secret want to keep the pressure on while they can. Man, this is devastating. Tide on his way in. Does have a Ravage, but he loses his mana. Uh-oh. Tower falls. Tavo might well go down also.
Yeah, now they have the Carapace too onto the OD. They get the kill with the Slight, and that gives them
now
enough
the
levels for the
forward.
Bolas.
Mid one goes up to the high ground. He's got the heals from Puppy. It's another kill. Weehaw does manage to finish off the Abaddon, but it costs him the Sanity's Eclipse, and it's only the Abaddon.
Oh, at least
To push out these creep waves.
Tavo's been waiting for so long up here.
They're not going to find him. Now back the other way. There's a black hole available. Zai could be in some trouble, but the Arc Warden's here. Looks like Secret will start to turn this around. TP out from Misery. Does not make it. It's that little bit of cooldown reduction.
HFN is in like Ag's territory right now. At least that's what he's thinking. And that is not a good sign for your game.
Setup onto the Arc Warden. Black hole, some decent follow-up. They do bring him down. A little bit of explosive damage from Chaos, but that's all they'll get for now. And Secret might continue to fight. They are going to look to bring down King RD, and they find that kill, so it's a 1-for-1. But great setup from Chaos to finish off the Arc Warden like that. Maybe like T-Rex wings. Like, obviously those wings would never allow a beast of that size to fly. True. But he's still got him, you know? Uh-oh, King RD. He's going to walk into the danger zone. They will still finish off Roche. He's going to try to TP out. That'll be successful. Meanwhile, up top, though, Weehaw playing a little ring around Rosie as Zai comes up and says, all right, enough of that.
Yeah.
18 at the 19-minute mark. They look like they want to go high ground here. Aegis of the Immortal still in tow for Nisha. Oh, another swap. Get him up to the high ground. Nisha pretty low, but a defensive decrep will keep him alive, and instead they turn onto the bench. Secret go 1-for-0. No buyback on the bench. Mid one in pretty deep, but makes it back.
And all offensive items here. So, as again, Weehaw being stalked up by Yapzor.
Nice stun. Follow-up mana burn. Sets it up for the Slight. Mid one. Remnants forward. Not much damage there, but hey, there's a Yule Scepter. That's going to be on Yapzor. I think Weehaw will survive this one, but they force huge rotations. This is all 5 of Chaos now. And Yapzor's just going to TP out. No, he's not. I think that's going to be a dead Nyx, but he is going to make him work for it. Look at this guy. That little bug.
Yeah, he almost got away with it. And like a back. Well,
Tavo,
Tidehunter.
He's going to be in some trouble. Decrep setting it up pretty well. Gets him down low. And the Ember Spirit will chop that watermelon down.
My flesh. Thus ends the lesson.
High ground we go. Chaos in a lieu of an awkward spot. Their OD is trying to push up top. They glyph straight away, but Secret already at the high ground. They've already killed Avenge. There is a buyback available on her, but not on the Tide. Glyph's already been used, so the tier 3 will fall. OD still not here. He's up top pushing those creeps in.
I'm surprised Yapzor hasn't TP'd back, honestly.
Free lane of barracks for Secret. Chaos finally reacting to this now as they TP home. Another tier 3 dead. That's the BKB available on the OD.
They've smoked up. There's BKB on the Enigma as well. This is their big opportunity with the Tidehunter being back, and they won't find it right now. So now they're pushed to
get back into this one.
Dire's
Scans gets him out.
is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Swift to save that mid-tier 1. Big action.
He actually got the swap silence.
Into the silence, but another defensive decrep. Now the Banish. Weehaw brings him down with the ultimate. It's a great setup and a good pick. No buyback available on mid 1. They'll be respawning right around the time Roche spawns. 3-second differential. But great stuff from Chaos.
Yeah, the mind meld there from HFN and King RD. You love seeing those swap plays like that, and a little tough to execute with the Drow. Oh, but HFN.
BKB and defensive swap. That's her 10-second charge. Then she's still going to go down as she gets caught by a Pugna Q.
Yeah, she's just TPing bot. I think the Arc Warden clone will push it out. HFN is scouted on this Observer Ward. They can try and get to him. I don't think they're going to be fast enough, though.
Shadow Blade, Nisha going to start things off with the Tempest double. They know the BKB is on cooldown. This is definitely a kill opportunity if they can get here in time. Puppey gets silenced, and the clone will go down.
Oh, it's so close. Puppey's going for it.
He wants it all. Long time. They ravage to keep her alive. HFN, no. Buyback now used by the Drow. What a disaster for Chaos. They burn the Raps.
So HFN. But they have not yet called it. They're still waiting for their big moment here. Oh, maybe.
Okay. Swap from King RD. Tries to keep the tide alive. BKB from HFN. They do kill Tabo first, and they get the counter kill onto Yapzor. Zion kind of an awkward position, but Puppey in the front lines absorbing so much damage. There's the Black Hole for Misery. Does catch Nisha. That'll be the end of the Aegis. This chaotic fight definitely favoring Chaos, their namesake in this scenario, but can they handle the second life of Nisha? Misery going to go down as Zai falls simultaneously. Weehaw on the run. Gets off one Astral, drops the ultimate, does some decent damage, but it's not enough. And with that, the Radiant running low on options. Few buybacks being used. OD still has his. All things considered, it was a pretty good fight, just not enough.
No, and Secret looking to finally put this one to bed here. HFN lurking nearby with the Shadow Amulet, but what can he really do? Misery doesn't have anything left. Ravage still not here for another 20 seconds. And Misery's just gone. Dead in the tier 4s.
Mega is imminent now. Top lane of Barracks will be under siege. Secret still playing this very safe, very controlled. Buyback now from the OD, and they immediately head to the low ground. Tavo does have a Ravage backup.
Tower's super fast. And just kind of perfect lane setups as well from Team Secret.
Yeah. Here we go. Next high ground siege. Radiant will have a glyph, and they use it straight away. Feels like it'll just delay the inevitable here. Tavo so low. Trying to sit back and be patient with this Ravage, but he needs to be a little bit careful. Relegated the well, it looks like, as HFN BKB on. He's taking a lot of damage too. Another defensive Astral used to try to save the Venge. Secret still very healthy. Chaos with a lot of low HP heroes will lose their Vengeful Spirit, as Zai just focuses down the structures, spamming out that Nether Blast. Mega is now secured. Only tier 4s remain.
All right, back to the well, guys.
Doing what you can. Puppey lives. Puppey dies. Buyback from Puppey. Misery, BKB on, thinking about a black hole, but nope, holds it. Yapzor breaks the Time Hunter. Finally, the Ravage comes out, does connect on most of Secret. Black hole interrupted right away. And GG's called. That's it. Okay. Game number 1 goes the way of Secret. 27-10. Pretty convincing win here in game number 1.
Really clean movement across the map there inside Team Secret. Just like quite a bit too, so it's just one of those, you know, you're thinking position 1 heroes that actually synergize with the Soulbind. It's kind of only Sven and Wraith King. The most picked hero, and I think I went with Wyvern, which I don't think we've only seen banned. I don't think we've seen picked, so that's not looking too good for me.
Nope. Initiation of these bottom runes, though. They're going to go in onto King RD. Does get off the stun, but this Ion Shell going to tickle him down. Puppey trying to cut off his path to retreat, and Zai will find himself a first blood. The brush goes flying as the Grimstroke falls. They want more. Misery now. He did go Janata level 1, so no escape with invisibility. There is an Orb of Venom on the Earth Spirit. Makes it hard to escape in this kind of scenario.
And they just need the vision. He's dead.
See ya. Okay. Good start for Secret.
Yaps the matchup so that you don't have to send the OD mid versus the Templar Assassin. The Morphling would have done all right too, which is why they went for the ban. But the Troll Warlord, fine in this matchup. Very happy to take a hero like the TA on here.
Should be relatively even, though. I don't think Troll smashes TA by any stretch. Keep an
He
eye on
has
the
a
CS.
lot better kill threat before level 6, though, with this Earth Spirit. Just like slow.
So unbelievably broken, but when you see it in the hands of a less experienced player that doesn't quite know the limits of it, it can also look disastrously awful.
Yeah, we had some pretty bad games. We were just like, this is terrible.
Does not get the deny right there. Okay, nice kill for Chaos, but the turn, Yapzor comes cruising on in. HFN on the run. Should not be able to survive this one, and he falls. Earth Spirit under tower, getting pretty low, but Zai very healthy, putting some pressure onto King RD. Sal popped by Yapzor, he goes back in and gets the kill. Style points for that one.
Oh man, the blocks there, and now Puppy returns. But yeah, as you said, if you're not careful with those stuns or damage over time, that's where you can run into some issues as the ABBA. So Puppy feeds one back, but didn't end up mattering, honestly. Helped secure another kill for them.
I mean, they're just diving this tower, dude. They don't have a care in the world. They know that they've got Puppy here to back him up. He's still got a Mango.
This is the double TP back in. They are so hungry for one of these kills. If you can kill the Wraith King or the
Gonna turn back the other way. Gonna set up the Astral. They're gonna have a go on this Brewmaster. Might be a kill. Body blocks from Puppy. Not quite there.
give it to him.
Miscoil for the kill. I think he wanted mid one to have that, but
Misery gonna find Nisha in the jungle, steal a bit of XP here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And a bit of gold.
hey, it's a -20. All right. In comes Weeha. Nisha, they're gonna be in a little bit of trouble here. Pops the ulti. Yapzor down
like a
low.
fiddle.
Maybe they can turn onto Weeha. It's going to be pretty close. Now Misery comes in.
Oh, the save, Puppy!
He's there with the save. They're going to turn it back the other way. Now Yapzor did fall to Weeha as all that was happening, but they make EA's pretty high level. 8 compared to the level 6 troll. Now OD's made the rotation, so mid one will live up to his namesake and take over this lane.
I was
give some
like, cool.
Possible.
Oh, they get King RD down bottom. Wall deployed. This bounty hunter
Radiant's bottom tower
Nah,
does
get the
not
bounty.
manage to get the bounty, though.
Yeah, mid one able to live up to his namesake. Misery, well, he's living up to his as well. As he dies.
Default Battle Fury. And I think that's a little iffy.
Structures are fortified.
You want to assess the state of the game. Double damage, though, on HFN. Then be careful.
Blink Dagger's coming.
They're going to go in. The tower's gone down. Big magnetized from the Earth Spirit. Vacuum into the wall. HFN does have the ultimate, has mana, so he'll be coming back with the reincarnation. Pablo charges in, does get off the split. HFN is back at life. Zai, pretty low, but able to survive. Puppy doing a lot of sustain. Chaos trying to find a target to finish off. It might be mid one, but no, he'll get Surge. Still has the Astral. Everyone's still alive here, but Tavo could be the first casualty as he comes back
Misery!
into form.
He got mid one, all by himself in the back.
Yapzor also falls, and Puppy. Nisha looking for vengeance, though, finishes off Weeha. So it ends up
766 XP as he chased down that OD. He might get the courier.
He's
He's
died
on
and
it,
bought
baby.
back.
Dire's courier
That's the
has been
defusal.
killed.
Okay.
That is well worth it.
HFN now on the run. Of course, no reincarnation, but not going to be able to catch him. A lot of reinforcements coming. Now they'll turn on to Zai. Surge away. Could still live with Puppy here. That'll top him off. Yapzor are going to be left behind. We'll get bursted down by the TA. See what they can find. Chaos are positioned pretty aggressively. Looks like the Wraith King is going to be their target. Even though he does have friends nearby, I don't think they'll be able to get here soon enough to save him.
Jeez, he almost lost his mana.
Working on that Radiance. That'll be the reincarnation. He'll fall. Still the Brew Split committed by Tavo, and now he's just going to turn and run. Zai does end up at the shrine, gets stunned up, but not much else. Now looking at King RD as Yapzor rolls forward. Vacuum back, they're going to grab another. So Secret do get 2 off that smoke with the reveal of the Diffusal Blade.
Mid one coming down bottom. Does not have any initiation item here.
Needs to be careful. They're going to turn on him, and now mid-one might just go down. Big damage his way. Does get off the ultimate first. Yapzor could clean this up, and he will. It's a 1 for 2. HFN and...
I think maybe the wave.
Okay. That's what it looked like. So they took that as an opening, so he doesn't have his defensive skill. Let's go in on him. But hold that thought is mid lane. Weeha in a lot of trouble. Of course, does still have the Aegis. Some support behind him. Nisha getting pretty low, but will man up, pops the ultimate, and Weeha will fall. Coming back with the Aegis. Can they bring him down again? The wall gets dropped by Zai. Rooted immediately, and nowhere for this TA to go.
They want a bit more with the dust.
Chaos want to commit to this, and I'm a little surprised. Secret's still pretty healthy. They will repel, and Chaos have no choice but to back up. The Radiance did just come out on the Wraith King. But another good fight for Secret.
Now have Radiance of
much.
CM.
CM, yeah.
I mean, a couple others later, but...
Chaos positioning like they want to take a fight, but Misery just gets blown up. Secret, though, on the high ground. This is a great position to be in. Misery breaks it. And now Weeha jumps in. Gets the ult proc on Puppy. And now they want to commit. Blue split used straight away. Big damage out on the Darkseer. They killed King RD, but the Darkseer might actually live. Stunned up by the Brewmaster, trying to make it out. Puppy tops him off. Now Templar Assassin in trouble. Magnetized, bringing her down, and she'll fall.
Oh, actually, no. It's just coming back to Puppy. So, yeah, he sees it on the ward, so he's going to get the courier.
Dire's courier has been killed.
But, you know, Dire team getting road.
You know, like...
Yeah.
In retrospect, it's like, man, TA used to be so hard to play. Down bottom, Nisha. Will be fine. Remember, still has Aegis here. A little bit of split push. And now Chaos are pressuring up top. Yapzor does go back, drops the ultimate. A lot of damage onto the TA. Is Yapzor going to find a solo kill here? It's going to be close. And he does. What a god. Now Misery in some trouble. Let's go back down to the bottom.
He did.
He got a double
damage.
So now buyback used by the Bounty Hunter. TA does not have one. Wraith King loses the ultimate as Nisha jumps forward. And now they will focus on these tier 3s. Wow.
Oh, wishing he had his BKB with him and not sitting at base.
Yeah, especially since he's stuck in the grave now. They are holding pretty well, though. HFN gets pulled through the wall. Remember, he does not have reincarnation. Down for another 15. Great ultimate from mid-one. Sets up the kill on HFN and Misery. Both in the grave without buyback. This is pretty devastating damage here. TA will be back with the 10-second BKB, but that's a tier 3 down. And likely a lane of barracks.
Team Secret are looking to close this series in short fashion. I feel like we just got started, and it is looking very over. Still an Aegis, still a cheese. Not looking like they're in a lot of trouble here. The 10-second BKB is their big moment, but what do they even have to pair with it?
Well, we'll see. Tavo jumps in. They'll survive for now, but the BKB from Nisha gets popped. Secret running a little bit low on HP, but like you said, the Aegis is still there for Nisha. They're going to start to sustain back up. Darkseer will have Greaves in another 30 seconds. Another tier 3 down. Bounty Hunter now looking to respawn. 30 seconds on the brew split. We'll see how long Secret actually wants to hang around. Puppy again taking some birds, but Borrowed Time's got his back. Weeha doing what he can, but mid-one happy to trade blows.
I still have the vacuum wall.
HFN jumps in. There's the buyback from the Brewmaster. Weeha jumps out. Secret need to be a little careful. Mid-one getting low, but he will make it back. Zai in trouble. But defensive Astral's there. Chaos pushing very far out of their base. They are hungry, and now they're getting turned on. Another big magnetized. Weeha goes down. Tavo manages to get off the split. Reincarnation is used, but where's the damage coming from for Chaos? HFN just getting kited around. They can't kill anybody. Puppy, the only one within kill threshold, and he will finally fall, but it's only Puppy. He'll buy back, and the GG will be called. Chaos tap out, not a moment too soon, as Secret just dominate their way through this Radiant squad.
I really did. Chaos having a... I mean, it's a tough matchup. Secret looking like...